Our planet Earth started as a swirling cloud of dust and gas. Gravity pulled everything together. It became hotter and hotter. Finally, it became a fiery ball of molten rock. Over millions of years, the Earth cooled. The surface hardened into a crust. Volcanoes erupted, spewing gases into the atmosphere. Water vapor condensed and fell as rain, forming the first oceans. This early Earth was a harsh and unforgiving place. But hidden within these primordial oceans, something remarkable was about to happen. The seeds of life were sown, ready to embark on an incredible journey. This is the story of how life began and flourished on our planet. It continues to unfold even today. The early oceans were warm and teeming with chemicals. Deep underwater, near volcanic vents, the conditions were just right for life to begin. Simple, single-celled organisms emerged. They were the very first forms of life. These early life forms were incredibly simple, but they had a remarkable ability. They could replicate themselves. This ability to reproduce is what sets life apart from everything else in the universe. It is the driving force behind the incredible diversity of life we see today. Over millions of years, these simple organisms evolved. They became more complex and diverse. They learned to harness energy from the sun, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. This oxygen was crucial. It paved the way for a new era of life on Earth. With oxygen now in the atmosphere, life could become even more complex. In the oceans, new life forms evolved, including algae. Algae were the ancestors of all plants. They were the first organisms to use sunlight to create their own food, a process we call photosynthesis. Gradually, over millions of years, some algae adapted to life on land. This was a challenging environment, but it was also full of opportunities. The first land plants were simple, like mosses and ferns, but they changed the face of the earth. They created soil, making it possible for other plants to grow. They released even more oxygen into the atmosphere. The stage was set for a new wave of life to emerge: animals. The Cambrian explosion was a time of incredible change and diversification of life. In the oceans, new animals with skeletons, shells, and complex body plans evolved. Some animals developed hard shells for protection. Others developed fins for swimming and gills for breathing underwater. Some even developed early forms of eyes, allowing them to see their world in a completely new way. It was a time of intense competition and rapid adaptation. The oceans were teeming with strange and wonderful creatures, all vying for survival. This incredible period set the stage for the next chapter in life's journey, the move onto land. Section 5. The Age of Giants. Dinosaurs rule the Earth. After millions of years of evolution, some animals ventured out of the water and onto land. Among them were the ancestors of reptiles, which would eventually give rise to the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were a diverse group of animals. Some were small, like birds. Others grew to enormous sizes, becoming the largest animals to ever walk the Earth. They ruled the planet for over 180 million years. The reign of the dinosaurs was a time of dramatic change. Continents moved, climates shifted, and new plants and animals evolved. Dinosaurs adapted to these changes, becoming even more diverse and successful. But their time on Earth was not to last forever. Section 6. Farewell to Giants. A new era begins. Around 66 million years ago, a catastrophic event occurred. A massive asteroid collided with Earth, causing widespread devastation. The impact triggered earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires. It threw up a massive cloud of dust and debris that blocked the sun, plunging the Earth into darkness. The dinosaurs, along with many other plants and animals, could not survive this global catastrophe. They went extinct. The extinction of the dinosaurs marked the end of an era, but it also opened up new opportunities for other animals to evolve and thrive. The stage was set for the rise of mammals. Section 7. A new kind of animal, the rise of mammals. While dinosaurs ruled the land, mammals were small and lived mostly in the shadows. They were warm-blooded and had fur, which helped them survive in a variety of environments. They also gave birth to live young and nurtured them with milk. After the dinosaurs vanished, mammals had a chance to flourish. They diversified and evolved rapidly, filling the ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. Some mammals became herbivores, grazing on plants. Others became carnivores, hunting other animals. Over millions of years, mammals continued to evolve. They developed a wide range of adaptations, allowing them to thrive in diverse habitats, from the Arctic tundra to the Amazon rainforest. This incredible diversity of mammals paved the way for the arrival of our own species, Homo sapiens. Section 8. Walking Tall, the dawn of humanity. Around 300,000 years ago in Africa, a new type of mammal emerged, Homo sapiens. We were different from other animals in many ways. We had large brains, walked upright on two legs, and possessed a remarkable capacity for language and tool use. These abilities allowed us to adapt to different environments, find new sources of food, and communicate complex ideas. We spread out of Africa, migrating across the globe and eventually inhabiting every continent. We learned to control fire, build shelters, and domesticate plants and animals. This led to the development of agriculture and the rise of the first civilizations. Section 9, A Future to Shape Our Place in Earth's Story. From our humble beginnings as a species, we have become the dominant form of life on Earth. We have built cities, created art and music, and explored the far reaches of our planet and beyond, but our success has come at a cost. We are changing the planet at an unprecedented rate, impacting other species and the environment in profound ways. The future of life on Earth, including our own, depends on our ability to understand and address these impacts. The story of life on Earth is a story of constant change, adaptation, and survival. It is a story that is still being written, and we are all a part of it.